Welcome to ibble, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Are you ready to learn how to invest smarter? Today I'm talking about Xerox, Canopy Growth, Peloton, Netflix, Apple, and Disney. Let's get started. Xerox is in the process of another bid for HP, offering its shareholders $17 a share and 48% ownership. In order to sway HP into accepting the offer, Xerox says that the combination of cash and equity ownership could give HP shareholders the equivalent of $31 a share in the merged company if they accept Xerox's terms. Xerox's CEO also argues that they will be able to reshape the competitive landscape of their sector by consolidating into one company. Canopy Growth just hired a much-needed CEO, and Wall Street analysts are optimistic about the choice of David Klein since he has taken on roles such as Chief Financial Officer of beverage giants like Constellation Brands. This could also mean an increased focus on profitability as he takes over the role at Canopy Growth. Not to mention, shares of the cannabis giant are currently up 13%. According to Peloton, its cycle machine is the dream gift of the year. However, not everyone is agreeing with this, as Peloton Gives the Gift That Gives Back video received a ton of negative feedback because really, as a woman, who the heck wants a cycle machine for Christmas? That's basically saying the person is fat. Ryan Reynolds has saved the day by advertising his aviation gin in a video with the same Peloton girl who received a cycle machine and shows her blankly staring at the camera, drinking his gin martini, and before she and two friends toast to new beginnings. Ryan Reynolds debuted his aviation gin ad with a tweet saying exercise bike not included. If you were lucky enough to invest in Netflix 10 years ago, you could have turned every $1,000 you put in into $37,670. To put things into perspective, the S&P 500 index, which is considered to be a good representation of the broad US markets, returned 244% since the beginning of the decade. That's 2,440 back for every 1,000 invested. Not a bad return until you see the returns made by Netflix and others in the top 20. Apple TV Plus nabs Golden Globe nominations, with the morning show scoring more nominations than Game of Thrones with its 3 nominations, 1 for Best Drama Series and then 2 for Lead Actress in a Drama Series for both Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon's performances. Netflix is still the king of streaming and after receiving the most nominations of them all. Disney World just celebrated the opening of its new Star Wars Rise of Resistance ride at Disney World in Florida using Boeing's technology. During the event, large-scale X-Wing starfighters that are based on Boeing's cargo air vehicle drone actually flew over the event. This is the first time the public has seen something based on Boeing's cargo drone in action. Thank you for tapping into the daily news with me. Want to get involved in what we're doing? Download the ibble app where you can practice what you learned today, become a pro investor, share some knowledge, and win money all for free. The link is down below. Don't miss out, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.